Now then.
Bro. Yes, there I am. I hate everybody right now.
Well?
Shut up. What? I'm just kidding. We were hanging out with soccer last time. Okay. I don't know how many day ticks I got. Let's see. How was your day, my dude? I was gonna say, I got your thingamabobber. I'd rather have rabbits than chickens. Honestly. You're talking about the chicken coop? It's true, rabbits are quite lovely. I almost said lonely. They say rabbits can die of loneliness, and they never seem to get frightened when I hold them. I definitely respect that kind of fortitude. She had a really good time. That's all I had to hear. Thank you for everything today, Makoto. We spent time together. The time we spent together really means a lot to me.
Perhaps.
Holy fuck, what is all that noise? You're welcome. Welcome, I told you love it. Told you would. Don't doubt me. You had no reason to fear. I'd like to talk to you more. I think maybe...
So then...
Anyway, we should be going. Go to the garden again. She likes the rabbit and chickens option. Took a long nap. Yo, I came home. I just chilled, pretty much.
Perhaps.
I finished it. I finished it. Yo, bro. That ending fucked me up. The ending put me in my feels. I wasn't ready.
This is a school.
Oops. Nighttime though. That ending was like, oof. I said, oh my god. Toko, listen. That ending, Toko. Bro. I gotta call somebody and tell them. Well, I'm glad your therapy session, went well. But like I said, my day, yes, I finished it. I finished it today. Like, as I came home, chilled for a bit. Cause like, last night I stayed up really late. Like, 74 chapters. I got to chapter 66 or 67. And I finished it today, and... whee! Wow. I must say, I was impressed. I liked it a lot. That story was... yes. Shoot, that was some quality shit right there I just read. I need 20 of these bitches. Okay. I just need cardboard. A power saw? I got you. Look at that, I made extra because I can. Do I want to tell you about it? He asked. The hell is wrong with you? Of course I'm going to tell you about it. Okay. So, damn. I don't really remember where I left off. But, I don't remember. But, anyway, so, yeah, they told everybody all this stuff. We got some more flashback. Parents, mother committed, they both committed suicide. Nam's mom committed suicide. Like, she was getting abused. She was gonna kill the husband. But the husband was like, you can't do it. Go ahead, do it. But she was all like, if I kill you, that thing over there will continue to haunt me because it's still alive, referring to her son. And I was like, rude. But, you know, so she killed herself. And then the dad, he was like, crazy bitch. And then after that, he started like going to Nam, and he was like, your face reminds me too much of that bitch I was forced to live with, all that kind of stuff. He was just beating up on him. I see cardboard, and was beating up on him for a while. And as Nam was getting beat up, like in Nam's eyes, everything is a monster to him. Like everything looks all gross and nasty. Like their faces mess with me. I'll screenshot a picture and I'll show it to you tomorrow. But yeah, and everyone except, you know, his brother looked like a monster to him, only because, well, his brother was like always nice to him, all that kind of stuff. So he was like, yeah, bro, and all that good jazz. So after, you know, his mother died, he went to the bathroom to wash his face because he walked up to his mom's corpse and just pulled the scissors out. I was like, okay. And after he did that, he saw like the blood that was on his face and the reflection started to like cover his entire friggin' face, and he was starting to become like all the like his I'll say his inner demons. His inner demons were speaking to him, saying this and that, saying, how did you feel when your mom died? He didn't know. He's like, I don't know. And he was asking him questions like, who are you? He's like, I'm you. All that kind of stuff, and it talks to him all the time. And that was like his child. Like it would always say, level up for Sayaka and Asahina, awesome. And he was always asking questions like, what does it mean to be afraid of something? He's like, it means you hate it and you don't want to be around it, that kind of thing. That's what his demon told him. His dark side told him. So he just doesn't understand. The only thing he understands really is like hatred. Then the thing was his dark side was like, kill dad. Let's kill dad. And he was gonna do it, but dad came home late one day. Dad was drinking, and I guess dad killed himself somehow. I don't know how dad died, but he didn't kill him. So there's that. Then after he met, you know, J-Ha and spent time with him, as whenever J-Ha would make him feel a certain way, his dark side would disappear because he could always still see it, and it would always talk to him still. It would be like, who do you trust more? Do you trust me more, or do you trust him more? Who do you trust? And then he chose J-Ha. He trusts J-Ha more, so his dark side disappeared. And then he remembered what his brother told him when he gave him a hug. He's like, just remember this moment right here, and it means you like me. Okay? And I'm thinking, he has a crush on his brother. Okay, but that was not the case. The case was that Nam could never understand his own emotions. He didn't know how to control. He didn't know how to control them. He didn't understand them. He didn't know how to express them. All that stuff. Yeah. So, but when he's with J-Ha, he's like, you taught me what it means to like, meaning that you can teach me other things I don't know. He's like, the emotions I can't express, you are my emotions, and that kind of thing. So he's like, you're my heart, in a sense, and that's why he's so like close. That's why he wants him to be by his side forever. Why he depends on him all the time. He doesn't want him separated because he feels like without you, I won't know anything anymore. He's like, I need you in my life. Like, stay with me. Say you like me. Hug me. This and that. And I'm like, I love you so much. I love you so much. So, that's happening. And every night, and recently he starts getting crazy because he's starting to get these flashbacks from his past again. And he starts choking his brother all the time. And then, but he stops after a while. He's like, I'm not a monster. And his dark side's like, no, you're a monster like everyone else in this world. Everyone else you look like is a monster. You are one too. And he's all like, no, I'm not. All that stuff. And then one day after he was like, you know, done choking out his brother, he was cuddling him and he was telling him, he was saying things like, do you like me? Say you like me. He's like, hug me, pet me, please. And his brother was just like looking at the sky with this like sad expression. And then he was gonna, what was he gonna do? He was gonna pet him, like pat his head, but then he just stopped and put his hands back down. And I was like, dang. Normal walking is fine, but if you pay attention to your breathing, it can become a kind of training. Hamon, JoJo reference. I can teach you if you like. We had a pretty good time. So, after all that nonsense happened, he decides, we need to tell my mom and dad. So he goes to Lee, tells Lee that we gotta tell my mom and dad. And they decide, okay, we'll do that. Also, you know, Jae-ha told Lee about the secret that he had with his brother. Apparently, he's like, do you hate Lee? And Lee's older brother's like, no, I don't hate him. Is that what he thinks? He's like, well, I don't blame him for thinking that. And his brother pretty much says that the reason why he's always been so distant and never really at home all the time, because Lee always thought his big brother was at the library studying so he can get into college. But the truth is, the mom and the dad had gotten divorced. Mom got really upset and she would start drinking a lot. And whenever Lee's brother would talk to her, she would be drunk and would always, you know, lash at him and yell at him. He said he wanted to go to this kind of college, and she was like, you think you can make it? She was like taking her anger out on him. And also, he was working so many jobs on top of his studying, so he was getting super stressed out. He was starting to hate living in that house, and because of that, he was just like trying to stay away from it. And sometimes his anger would, like, you know, get to him. And why he didn't take it out on his brother, you know, he was just like, the way how angry he was, he came off as that he disliked him, and he didn't mean for that to happen. I was like, you and your brother are so freaking emotional. And then, you know, Lee gets mad at Jae-ha. He's like, are you serious? That's a secret? You should have just been told me. Why did they lie to me? Why did they tell me that? It's because they think I was too young to understand? All that kind of stuff. So he gets mad at his mom and his brother, but he eventually calms down. He then calls his brother by accident because he was looking at the phone. And then he told his brother to meet somewhere. They meet up. His brother's so slow. Like, he's like, Jae-ha told me about what happened. He said, who's that? Remember the little boy that lived with us? And that kind of thing. He's like, oh. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you so slow? You're supposed to be a college boy. But there we go. But despite all that, they then continue, you know, living. They have a talk, and he tells them, they talk for a bit, and he tells them, I never hated you. All that kind of stuff. He's like, I care about you, little brother. And I'm like, y'all cute. But all this time, like, while your brother is over here saying things like, I'm sorry, you still haven't said you're sorry to Jae-ha yet. Boy, we are like darn near at the finale. If you don't freaking apologize for ruining this dude's life, I'm gonna knock your teeth out. So fast forward a little bit. After those brothers, they kind of dealt with their problems. Next we have when they go tell the parents. They tell the parents everything, and the mom was like, why'd you get the secret from us? Is that girl Yura still in the hospital? Yeah. And she's like, I'm gonna go home and check on Nam. You stay here. And the stepdad's like, want me to come with you? No, you stay and take the kids to go see that girl in the hospital. You gotta pay for her medical bills, you know, because they feel bad. And then they're talking. So they're alone. Lee and Jae-ha are alone at the store that the parents work at, and as they're talking, Jae-ha is talking to him. Jaeha's talking to Lee, tells him he's sorry. He's like, I'm sorry for everything that my brother did to you guys, this and that. And then, you know, Jaeha's like, Lee's like, how are you saying sorry? Like, if anything, you should be, I can't believe you can look at me and say you're sorry to me. If I were you, I would have been like happy to see me getting what I deserve, getting this treatment. After all, I completely like ignored you, I ruined your life. And then he told him why he did all that. He's like, I was jealous of you, I thought you were getting more love from my own family, and then I saw you making all these friends, and I was getting angry and jealous and all that stuff. And then I was gonna apologize to you, but after I found out you want to leave, I was gonna apologize to you, but I heard that you wanted to leave, and I lost my confidence. And at first, Jaeha's like, "Are you serious? You ruined my life, all because of that? Are you serious? You should have just told me how you felt, and all that kind of stuff." And I was like, "See, he should have apologized." And then, you know, all that stuff. I mean, you should have been apologized. And Lee secretly blames himself for everything, the whole Nam stuff, all that. He blames himself specifically because he's like, if I hadn't ruined your elementary school life and made you feel the way you did, you wouldn't have tried to make Nam so dependent on you specifically, and you wouldn't have tried to use his love for you as a way to make yourself feel good and all the other stuff, and you wouldn't be worried about losing him like you are now. And I'm like, you see, dude, but even despite all this, I'm like, you're saying all this, but you haven't said sorry yet. So then Lee is like, Jaeha, listen to me. After everything that happened, he says, he doesn't get to say sorry, because when he looks, Nam is right behind Jaeha, and he's looking Lee dead in the eyes with that cold expression. He's like, why do you keep breaking your promise? And I was like, oh my god, no. And he's got a knife in his hand this time. He's like, didn't I tell you if you broke your promise, I was gonna stab you in the eye? So he tries to stab him. His brother caught the knife with his hands. He's like, stop, you can't do this. You can't be doing this. And then Nam is like, what are you talking about? Do you like him more than me? All that kind of thing. He's like, why do you trust him and not me? And he starts getting like, you know, all upset. He's like, if I kill him, you'll come back to me. All that kind of stuff. He's like, I need you. And I was like, oh man, dang, that hurts. And all this other stuff. So he's like, so just let me kill him and it'll be over with. And while that's going on, you know, he ends up, he remembers, as he's talking, he remembers when he killed the fish. And he's like, how'd I make you come back to me then without killing him? And he's like, oh, I remember. Because he remembers after he killed the fish, his hand was also, you know, stabbed with the scissors. And when Jaeha saw that, at first he was freaking out in his head. And he was gonna go tell someone, but he's like, if I tell, they might take him to the hospital, and then I'll be all alone again. I don't want that. So he decides to just forget what happened to the fish, and he tells Nam, I care about you, you're more important, are you okay? Your hand's bleeding. So Nam is like, oh, I get it. Because Jaeha's always looking at his scar and it's going away, his injury on his hand's starting to disappear. And he's like, I know how to make you love me again, make you like me. So he stabs himself with the knife in the hand and then drops it. And he's like, look, my hand's bleeding. Don't you like me again? And I was like, this is hurting my heart. Like, he's not crazy. I don't want to, I called him crazy. I mean, this boy crazy. But no, he just doesn't understand how to control his emotions. That's all. His whole life has become fixated on his bro. And that kind of thing. And, Lee goes for the knife. He gets the knife. Jaeha grabs onto Nam, and then Nam's like, give me the knife back so I can kill you. That way, Jaeha will like me again. And people are starting to gather around like, are those kids fighting over there? All that kind of stuff. And then eventually, Nam's dark side's talking to him again, and he goes, oh, what'd he do? Oh, he starts saying things like, everyone around you's a monster, and you are too. And he starts saying this other stuff, and he's like, no, I know what to do. I know how to make Jaeha like me. So Nam, he manages to get his hands on the knife again, and he just goes around and stabs like 8 people in the neck, and he stabs 8 people in the neck, and then Jae-ha tries to stop him, but Nam pushed him. Jae-ha fell in the street, got hit by a truck, and died. I was like, oh, what? He died? Are you friggin' serious? Not Naegi. Not Naegi. Y'all done lost Naegi. Now we gotta fight. Like, y'all done took. Like, he just died like that? Dang, that fucked me up. I didn't expect something like that to happen. Sakura, we gotta hang out. I gotta tell you about this damn story. You gotta know about this. You a buff, strong woman. You finna learn everything I'm talking about right now. I'm about to open your eyes to some magnificent shit. There you go.
Well?
Let's go to the store. This time, dude. Girl. Fam. Boss. Let's hang out. Look at this goddamn stuff. Let's dig for treasure. I remember those toy vending machines. That's a pretty cute doll.
What?
You're right. But why would you want to point that out to me? Is it because you see me as a woman?
However,
you don't need to make any kind of extra effort for me. Still, I appreciate the thought. She had a really good time. Yeah.
So then.
Yeah. And then, you know, after, you know, that happened, hold up, what the hell is that? Okay. After, you know, that happens, Nam got arrested. Hang on. My girl feeling great. Alright. Okay, so Nam got arrested and we finally get this, we're finally back at where we're at. And then some craziness happened. You know, Lee's feeling pretty shook because he just watched 8 people die in front of him, including someone he couldn't even say sorry to. And you know, it starts snowing. It starts to snow a bit, and then while he's standing there, he sees like an officer shows up, and this officer looks just like Jae-ha, and people are like, is he your son or something? And then he's like, no, but you just look like a grown-up version of him. That's crazy. But that happens, and Nam actually getting arrested. He's sitting in the snow, and he's talking to Jae-ha in his mind. They're having a conversation, and they're saying things like he's remembering they were kids in the snow, and Jae-ha put a scarf around his neck. He's like, "There, are you feeling a little bit warm?" And then they smile. They have a talk, and then he's saying like, "Do you see me as a monster?" And then he's like, "No." He's like, "Do you want to see him as a monster?" And then he looks at him, and Jae-ha's not a monster. He's still normal. He's smiling at him. And he's like, no. He says like he really likes him, and puts his hand, you know, on. He looks at him, and then he looks at him, and then Jae-ha's like, Nam, why are you crying? And then Nam is just crying. That picture was so freaking beautiful and cute at the same time. I cried a little bit. I just felt bad for him. he went over the edge, but I felt bad for him. And then he's in the police station talking to the detective that looks like his brother, and he's all, and the guy's like, if you were silent this entire time, so what's the point? So why are you telling this whole thing to me all of a sudden? And then Nam looks at him, smiles, reaches his hands out towards him, and grabs him by the shirt. And he was like, because everyone else, he says like everyone around him is a monster, but he's like, you're not a monster. And then Nam was like, but I'm a monster though. He grabs a pen and stabs himself in the eye with it. I was like, oh, what? And then they're like, get him, help him out. And so, you know, they help him up. And then Nam smiles and all that kind of stuff, and he gets taken to the hospital. We get a time skip. It's like 2 years passed. 2 years have passed. Lee. No, wait, rewind real quick. Before that time skip happened, Lee, you know, he was crying to himself. He was blaming himself for Jae-ha dying. He was like, this is all my fault. I ruined your life. I made you grow attached to him, all this. He's like, I'm so sorry. He's like, before I could even say sorry, things just got worse and escalated like this. And he's like, I'm so sorry. He's just like finally apologizing, but you know, it's too late for the apology, and he's just crying. And I feel bad for him. While it took him too long to freaking apologize, I will say, like, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, dude, I'm sorry. So so, you know, 2 years passed. Lee always goes to a therapist because, you know, he's still a little messed up from seeing 8 people, including Jae-ha, die. So, technically 9 people he saw dead and right in front of him. Also, he sometimes goes to talk to that detective that looks like Jae-ha, and he's like, why are you always coming here? Can you please leave, kid? I see you like twice a month. And then he's like, and then Lee's like in his head like, I have not come here that many times. And Lee's like, how is Nam doing? And then like, he's fine, he's in the hospital, but he doesn't say a word to anybody. He only talks, when he does talk sometimes, he's talking to himself. And then when I come there, he doesn't even talk to me anymore. He just gives me a small grin. And Yura, she's okay. She's out of the hospital. They went to Jae-ha's grave, you know, prayed to it, said hi, and then they both, you know, left. And then we go see Nam in the hospital, and he's looking at the snow, and then he's like, Jae-ha, it's snowing. And then he's like, remember we went outside as kids, we were the snowman? And then he's like, wanna go outside? And then he's like, you know what? No, let's not go outside. If we go outside, someone will catch us and try and separate us again. Let's just stay in here. That way we'll be together forever. No one will interrupt us. And then he lays down, and we see an image of him laying down on Jae-ha's lap. And he's saying, I like you so much. We're finally together forever again. We'll never be separated. But in reality, you know, he's laying on just the bed. I'm like, that is so sad. He's just lost it. He just, that's crazy. And that's pretty much how it ended. It ended with him just like talking to himself. And I was like, that's wild. That ending messed me up. Put me in my feels. High key, I would have been crying if I wasn't streaming right now. Who's to say I didn't cry? That junk. That I don't say it spoke to me, but it's endings like that just problematic characters in general. They just have like a place in my heart. I love problematic characters a lot because I don't want to say, well, I'm not trying to say I sympathize with problematic characters. I mean, I can, but like, I just feel like a connection. I'm a problematic person myself. We all know this. So it's just like, dude. What? What's it like being an adult? It's like dying. Goddamn. That was that finale. And that was, I did like it a lot. It was good. It was good read. Good read. Right? Thank you. That joke was wild. That was a good story, though. That was a really good read. Level up for Mukuro, Chihiro, and Ishimaru. I was like, wow. I had to applaud that stuff. I had to applaud that story when I finished it. I was like, yes. Yes. Once again, you see, not every story you're gonna get that happy ending. You're not gonna get that conclusion you want. Like, this is like a tragic tale of two brothers, man.
Well,
I really did enjoy it. There's another webtoon. There's another comic I found. Well, not found, but I knew about it already. I just never read it. But since I finished that one, I'm gonna read the next one. I know what the next one is about. Like, I know what the next one is about. So that'll be that. This one's gonna be interesting to read. It's also completed. I think it's got like 100-some chapters. I don't freaking know. I just know that I'm gonna like it. Sakura, give me your heart thingy-mabobber. I need it. No problem, girl.
This is a school.
Hell yeah!
The next story? Okay, so this story...
isn't
What you got? Cheat sheet, of course. This story is titled Save Me. Okay. It is about... It's another Korean one. I don't know the names yet. I can't pronounce the names. I saw the names, but I gotta see it some more. I only saw it like one time. But pretty much, it is about this one boy, high school boy. He's you know, disabled, in a wheelchair, and because he's disabled, he's always getting bullied and picked on. Okay, he's always getting. I'm like, that's not right in the first place. And then he eventually meets a friend. He makes a friend, and this new friend of his, there's something about him. Something about his new friend I'm pretty sure of course he's not gonna know about it, but his friends got like I've seen my fair share of like videos on it. Like, pretty much his friend cares about him a lot. His friend cares about him a lot, and will literally do anything for him. I said, we got another crazy one on our hands. Like, literally, there's one part, I saw a video on YouTube where literally it's the dude's friend. He's running. I don't know where he's running for, but he was running, and there's this dude. As he was running, he like pushed the guy in the road. Dude almost got hit by a truck, but the truck swerved and missed him. And the guy's like, "What is your problem?" And then the dude looked at him, smiled at him. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. You were standing in my way." I said, oh hell no. He crazy too. Oh snap. Level up Celeste, Toko, Hagakure, and friggin' Mondo.
Now,
You're almost there, Sakura. We
Well-
got this. You're almost there. Give me a heart thingamabobber. Yes! I'd be thirsty for these, dude. What's going on? Looks like Sakura's lost in thought. Give me a second. Give me a second real quick. What am I thinking? That voice, could it be? Are these Sakura's inner thoughts? Finally, boss. Wait a minute. Makoto. Oh shit, I know I need to do that. At first I deemed him an unworthy training partner. But now I want to believe in him. No matter what I tell him. I feel like he accepts me for it. Of course he does. This is Naegi you're talking to. But maybe I'm in the wrong thinking that. No, you ain't. And besides, I'm aiming to become the strongest human on Earth. I'm not allowed to depend on someone else. It's the fuck you are, bitch. About to let you know right now.
I got it!
Alright. You right. So I'm like, that's gonna be interesting to read. I'll read that at some point, maybe tomorrow. My mind's I don't got time for these too many problematic characters gonna give me a heart attack and I'll kill myself. If there's anything you want to talk about, you can tell me, no matter what it is. What do you mean? I might not always be able to understand the burden you're carrying, but I can still listen to you. Whatever it is, giving up without doing anything doesn't help anyone.
I'm sorry.
Makoto. I suppose I caught you unaware. I'm sorry for all of this. No, you don't have to apologize.
However...
Please, I feel like I have to, or I won't get past it. But you know, you're so mysterious. Don't call him mysterious. Calling Naegi of all people mysterious is like calling Batman a cheerful person. Don't do that to yourself. For some reason, I have no doubt that you mean what you say. Someday I'll open up to you. I know that's selfish of me to say, but please, just wait. Really good time. That's right. Keep that letter safe. Thank you for everything today, Makoto. I'm glad you I'm glad you liked that thing. Like, I'm so glad. I'm glad you liked it. Cause I was like, hey. I added that part, that segment I added where it was like, I know you love my rambling, so here's a piece on paper. I was like, Ursa's gonna love that. A little icing on the cake. I know, right? He's as mysterious as a puppy. Like, don't say that. I said calling Naegi mysterious is like calling Batman cheerful. Don't do that. You can be farther from the truth. Oops. Level up for Sakura.
Now then.
Come on, Sakura.
Well,
I need you to push it, girl. Stop playing these games. You gave me a heart, my bobber. Come on. Oh, shit.
Of course.
I still find it interesting. Her voice seems to draw in so many people. And she doesn't ever show the immense effort she puts into appearing calm and collected. She is far. Don't call Sayaka calm and collected. You should have been there for chapter 1. Oh really? What'd your what they say? Bless me.
what? But hold on.
But hold on, boss. Monokuma said, "This ain't it, Chief."
Well now. Hey!
Stop, pretend I didn't hear anything.
I got it!
Monokuma, I understand. When you hear some crazy
What are you
stuff, you be
gonna-
like, you know what? That ain't me. That's the devil.
Ta-da!
Oh, he got the... Bro. Monokuma Darth Vader. He got the Force, got the lightsaber. I ain't never peeped that when I first saw that. That's funny. Look at that, halfway there. Again. I need a program code and a binary converter. Dude. Bitch, how many I need? 10 more? Bitch. Watch this. Extra, because I'm extra. Got it. Program code. How many of those I need? 20? Yo. Monokuma built it. He'd be like, damn, y'all fast. Monokuma would be like, not enough to spare. Mom's warm milk. And bread. That's right, I am. You let them know. Do you talk? Do you was that the first time you mentioned me to your therapist? You just want to let them know about that news. That's good. I got you, boss. Level up for the losers. Leon and fucking that guy. Sakura, please.
Well,
You were almost there, my girl.
course.
Yo, I was eating. Okay, so like I was eating some of that Pocky that Tyler got me, and then I still have a lot. Don't worry. I promise to share with you, and I will. Cause like, as I was eating them, I was like, wow.
Yes,
I was like,
indeed.
wow. Wow. I gotta save these. But that shit is addicting.
Now then.
Okay. But I'm gonna tell you right now. Suicide will not be an option. If I can't do it, you damn sure can't do it. Do you understand the words that are coming from this mouth that you would love to place your own lips upon?
Now then.
Sakura, I swear, I don't care how buff you are, I'm about to fight you.
Well,
Oh. Your heart. No matter what you do, I'm gonna steal your heart. Or break your heart. However that song went, Austin Alley. I'm pretty sure he said steal your heart.
I got it!
I got it! Of course you could. You can contact me any day of the motherfucking week. Whether it be through a phone call, a text message, a video, don't matter, I got you.
now then.
Sakura, come on now.
Well,
Like now, I've given you... I am a contact, yes, but I've given you multiple things. Loving me comes with the future. Like, you have, like, I'm not saying that, like, you know, depression can never, like, grow into, like, some disgusting thing, but I'm just letting you know right now. You, with me now, like, we've already established a future, like, we gonna live together, and, like, committing suicide equals throwing all that away. You don't want to do that. Plus, I even gave you, you know, I have that note now. You got your own personal ramble from me that you love so much that you can look at whenever you want. Look at it when you wake up, look at it before you go to bed, anytime. It's right there. It's right there. Hell, if you like, I could write another one. Let's keep going in the garden. Nike would die. now you would die instantly. Like he's gotten punched by Mondo how many times? Cherry blossoms? Did you get the idea from my name? I don't think there are any here, but the dojo does have a cherry tree.
So then.
Why don't we go take a look, just you and me? Yeah, that's so cute. Like, your name is Sakura. Imagine, like, your name's Sakura.
Perhaps.
Alright, and someone says, let's go look at some Sakura trees, some cherry blossoms. Those... Yo, that is one of my bucket lists. I want to see some cherry blossoms. I'm gonna go to Japan one day and, like, just do some shit. Go to the Penis Festival, you know, Akihabara, chill out, anime, manga, shirts, hentai, all of it. I'm gonna buy it. Anyone who thinks I won't is a fool. I'm quite proud of, you know, about that note, I am quite proud of myself. All that shit came from the friggin' heart. I was like, if an ex-god like me can see how amazing you are, anyone who doesn't is a fool. I wonder if Urza like looks back to how I was when you first met me, and you're probably like, wow, I never thought I'd see this. I never thought someone so psychotic could be so kind.
Now then.
How many do I have left? How many Pokemon bobbers? Cool. True. You know, whatever helps keeping them at bay, the negative thoughts at bay, that's what's important. Finally! Okay, honestly, now normally I'd be like, I should max out another dude to make it fair, but I could care less about Mondo. I damn sure don't want to talk to Leon. Screw Hakakure's weird ass, and I don't care about Hifumi either. So I'm either going to try and max out Toko or Celeste.
Well?
Hey Toko. Hey Celeste. Which one? I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you'll probably go to heaven. Alright. Celeste? Alright, you got it. And what else? Ha! No one ever thinks that their friendship will do all that. No one ever thinks that. You're just like, hey, let's see where this takes us. Celestia Ludenberg! My name is Celestia Ludenberg. God damn it! Best part in Trial 3. Don't come at me. Alright, let's see. It's kind of boring in here. Don't you think so, bitch? I ain't no fool. I ain't know he fooled me, so you ain't finna come at me like the way you do to other people. Okay, Celeste, just letting you know right now. I fight back. Let's... Wait a minute. Got a slot machine back there, I see.
Oh.
It is a little too cutesy, is it not? Then again, it is not as if we are in. It's not as if we are in at an actual casino. Perhaps that is an appropriate level of cuteness for a school slot machine.
Let's see.
Officially, gambling is illegal in Japan, you know. That includes slot machines. To get around this, they added a vending machine to it, so that technically you were just buying gum.
Then perhaps
they did the same thing here, so that they are legally allowed to install this machine. She had a really good time. I know, I can fight back only so much.
this is fine.
I don't know what the fuck she just said. Hold up. May I be honest with you? I had a lot of fun with you today. Listen, Makoto. Do you think we could do this again sometime? Please feel free to toss me whenever you feel like it.
As for me...
Is that okay with you? I don't usually talk this openly, do I? Anyway, shall we head back? My little butler? Is that what she wanted to be? You my butler.
This is a school announcement.
Hifumi could blow up in Celeste's room and she'd be like, oh dear, who's gonna be my new bitch?
See ya.
I already built your whole fucking thing of art. I've given you what you wanted. Clean this mess up. Cool. Oops. Alright. Wait. What day are we on? 37? Okay. Y'all only got 4 aluminum cans? That ain't right. That's the devil. Wish I cook too. Out of my way, Leon. And not S. Kennedy. Ha! Let's go there again, bae. Let's hang out some more. You know you love me. You like the slot machine option.
Oh.
Oh, Celeste.
This is fine.
What am I gonna do with you?
As for me...
It's funny how you threatened to burn Kyoko alive but look who got burned alive in the end and ran to the fire truck. Crazy.
This is a school announcement.
Listen. I get judged all the time. People look at me and be like, oh my god, a walking trash can. And I'm like, okay. You're a microcephalic autopate. Come at me. I'll kill you. Pocky is delicious. If Tyler doesn't buy another one, I'll kill him. Who am I kidding? He's going to buy me another one. What does he not get me? People look at Tyler, just feeding me. He's like, what have you done to him? You got this boy whipped. You darn right I do. Celeste, why are you so evil? Do you see anything you want? Man, don't ask that girl that. Should be like, see anything you want up in here, bitch?
Well,
if you wish to give me a present, I have no reason to decline.
are you okay with this?
However, whatever you get me, you had better make sure it's appropriate. I look forward to seeing what you choose. Should have a really good time. Yeah,
This
Pocky's
is
like
fine.
freaking amazing. I pulled my Pocky box out. My brother was like, "Whoa, there, give me one." I was like, "No." I gave him 2. 3 if you count the one I halfway ate and then gave to him. So 2.5.
feel it.
Oh Lord. Oh hell. Why you gotta be so hurtful? Said the shark in that one show. My gym partner's a monkey. That what it was. Yeah. I don't remember the episode specifically, but I know he said, why you gotta be so hurtful? You can't free him. He loves me. Like dead ass. He low-key used to have a thing for me, but just didn't want to say anything. He thought I dislike him. Yeah. Yeah, he had one. It was like a little one. It was a little one. Like, it was like a little one, didn't want to say anything, and eventually with time he got over it, and now me and him were just like, you know, as you see, we're just good buds. Oh dear, okay. All the food here is really good.
Yes, indeed.
That's actually quite true. Every meal has been fully acceptable. Which makes me wonder, who is preparing these meals for us? If it is Monokuma himself, he truly is a high-quality piece of machinery. But to use technology on cooking... Actually, I'm fine with that. A fine meal helps expand the soul. Really good time. May I be honest with you, I had a lot of fun with you today.
This is fine.
Listen, boss. Let's do this again.
As for me...
Is that alright with you? Yeah, it's cool. Just... don't kill a certain someone. Kill the other one. Waifu's feeling great. Gonna go for a swim after this. Yeah. Looking good, Asahina, baby. Never let me down. Get up, mom milk. Color dusters. Big vacuum. That's a small vacuum. A big vacuum? Nah. I would need a big vacuum. Wait, what? Oh. I don't need anything. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. Oswald.
Now then.
Okay, Celeste, look at you. Halfway there. I think I can max you out in a span of 10 days.
Well?
Don't underestimate me. I can do darn near anything and get what I want when I set my mind to it. I won't let that bear with the sweet bean tasting eye, apparently, stop me.
Oh,
Screw slot machines, man. I used to love playing those things. My grandmother used to have a
This is
little
fine.
fake one. Yeah, I actually liked it. I'm not gonna lie. Let me not lie to myself. Yeah, yeah, like a sweet bean tasting eye. I think it was. I don't know which one it was. It was the second game or the first game. I'm not sure when. But Monokuma said if you lick his eye, it's got a sweet bean taste. And I was like, interesting. And I was like, I'd lick it.
Hey! Hey!
This thing is, I mean, you know, it's disgusting, right? I don't feel a speck of wisdom.
Hey!
Some glasses, though. How'd it end up like this? We decided to put 3 heads on it so it could look, you know, like multitask.
Hey!
No, that ain't Trump. That ain't Trump. Okay. Was that a Trump reference I see? No, that ain't Trump. What a stupid
What are
idea.
you thinking?
I feel like you're just making fun of me now. But I think I can turn it out okay. I mean, maybe?
Barrett!
Let me go first.
Ah!
No, everyone do what I say.
Ah!
I'm feeling so lazy. I just want to eat, sleep, and play video games. I do that all the time.
Unbelievable.
I knew it. They're a bunch of idiots.
Yes, indeed.
Do it again. Total failure.
What are you gonna do?
Oh god. You get your tickets. Next. Give me a warlock. Ishimaru. It's a lie.
Isn't that wonderful? See ya later!
It's always a lie. We all fake. Okay, Greeks. Got you. What? How many? I need 10. Okay. Bam. Microchip. I've seen it. Kokichi's little prank death. I've seen it. I've played all the games. Multiple times. Microchip, okay. How many? I keep looking back. 20. How'd that work out for you? Was it funny? I hope it was funny. Secret Book of Poems. 830. And then paint, my dude. I need 50 paints. I'm gonna come back to that. Let's get some tree branches. It slapped you? That's tough. That's tough, boss. I don't blame them though. I mean, like, I bet that's some stuff I'd pull. I'd pull that so fast. Get to you. Get to you. Wait, tree branches. Where'd I get those from? You, this thingy, that thing. You gotta just stay down here. Matter of fact, everybody, go that way. Were there like many steps to pull for that? It was hard to pull off for this. I'm sure there are probably some steps to do. Yes, usually it's usually how it goes. Wow, okay. It was online. Celeste ain't go up, not one bit. I'm a killer. Hey, Chihiro. Hey, Kyoko, what's up? Nah, that's cool. It's alright. I'll do it my own way. I got this. I got this. I mean, I'm not gonna do it anytime soon, but if I wanted to, it wouldn't be that hard. I'm crazy enough. Huh? Celeste seems to be lost in thought, but... Huh? That voice, could it be? Are those Celeste in her thoughts? Yes, your heart... thingamabobber. It's not a good time for it. But... just to bring it up out of nowhere. What, you think I'm weird? What, are you pregnant again? Makoto seems like he's definitely C rank material. Okay, fuck you too. But after that... once I've achieved my dreams, reached my goals, hit my quota in life... could he be the type of person who can just stand by my side? Could he maybe even rank up even more? Love this dude. Oh shit, I almost fucked up. I almost clicked on the wrong one. Yes, I'm freaking Naegi.
I got it!
Nice to everyone. I consider being friends with Junko for once. And we all know what Junko can do. And what she's done. I think I can. I can stand by your side.
Let's see.
You say think, and then you say you can. So which is it? Are you confident or not? I am.
Oh,
Well, and do you have any actual reason to be so confident? No, it is you. Of course you don't. A reason? I just think helping you work hard toward your dream would be a lot of fun. Is that right? Well, if you are truly committed, then I am prepared to accept that commitment. She didn't sound any different than normal, but somehow she seemed happy. It looks to me she had a really good time. May I be honest with you? I had a lot of fun with you today.
this is fine.
Listen, Makoto. Do you think we could do this again sometime? Please feel free to talk to me whenever you feel like it.
As for me,
Is that okay with you? Sure. You know Chiaki. Or no Kyoko, but whatever. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see.
This is a school announcement.
It's nighttime. It's a holiday season.
Yes, indeed! Now then!
Rip bear, dude. Nah, Monokuma is eternal.
Now then!
Almost there.
Well?
We can do this. Like SpongeBob said, I can do this. I can do this. What I learned in boarding school is... slot
Oh.
machine. She likes that option. Jesus, ruthless.
This is fine.
Had to rip him apart. Savages. Who should I talk to? Okay, Celeste, I think you're almost done. You should be almost done.
Now.
You're faster than soccer, let me tell you that. Oh yeah, you real close.
Well.
Excellent. Hey, Kyoko. Fine as always, man. Yano Kyoko, best girl. In the first game. Oh, your heart, my Bob. Again. Luckily, I know the answer you like. Oh snap! I almost said yes.
I got it.
Nicknames. I'm awful with nicknames. I don't do that. I'm awful with nicknames. I don't even bother.
Let's see.
I mean, I call Kokichi like grape soda and all that stuff. Kamada, you know, trash boy. Pretty much it.
This is fine.
Saika, Snake. Byakuya, a rich boy, because, you know, Byakuya, the type of person to walk into your house with AirPods on and say your house smells like broke people. Then I'll probably slap you in the face with some money. Edgy person, 30... That's too long a nickname. That's too long a nickname. I swear, if I get to 50, I'm alive. Made it. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh. I'm not gonna clean just yet. Save. Oops. I saved, right? I did. If you double save from playing a game, if you save after you already finished playing a game, like you save twice, like literally like 3 seconds after, you have anxiety. Cause you just be like, I gotta make sure I did it, like, gotta double check. We don't need no accidents happening until I lose all my data, and then all types of nonsense break loose. And I get mad. Imagine turning a game on that you spent hours on and you accidentally press new game. Imagine that. Imagine that. Why you doing best boy like that? Like, why?
Now then.
Okay, almost done.
Well.
Almost done. Hey, Kyoko. Nice boots. The flashbacks. Just he went to the rec room. She likes that place. It's chill. It screams Celeste. Wanna play some Othello?
Well,
Othello? You're challenging me to a game of strategy?
this is fine.
Fine with me. I will show you just how outclassed you are. Oh, but don't worry. This is just my own entertainment. I don't intend to make you wager. When I can already see victory as soon as the challenge is placed, betting simply spoils everything. Things. Dang, okay, Kaiba. That was that. She was on some draw your last pathetic card. My grandpa's deck has no pathetic card Celeste. But it does contain... and then whips out Exodia.
This is a school announcement.
It's nighttime.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
See ya later!
Thanks, Bear. Oh, dang it. Oh, I have 3. Cool. Give it to you. I only care about these 3, to be honest. I only care about them. Everybody else is, like, meaningless. Except Chihiro. And Asahina. And Sakura. And Mukuro. I guess he's Shimaru, too. You guys got mad materials. Spirit Bomb! I'm just gonna make some Goku. Share your energy with me. Dang, I gave the wrong person. Oh, that's right, your little robot boy that you drew. Let me think real quick. I honestly forgot all about that. Let me think real quick. I never did a new game of Pokemon. Listen, Pokemon, I was like, I died against that gym leader how many times? I ain't finna, no. I make sure I'm focused. Certain games, when you have stressful bosses, you gotta make sure you do what you're doing right. Cause I'm not gonna go through that torture again. I refuse. I'd rather die. Let me think about that name real quick.
Now then.
Pokemon used to be my go-to game when I was bored, but then I was like, yo, I actually like this game. Alright, Urza, I think you want a simple sounding name. You want a simple sounding name, right? How close is she? You know what? Screw it. Just talk to her. We got trip tickets for days. We a pimp. She got the money. We got her. It's all good. We gonna steal it. She's gonna be poor afterwards when we done with her. It's all good. It's like she literally be like, "You want to stay with me?" Nike said yes because he's like, "You got cash." Nike's awful.
I got it!
This best be the final straw. You cute, Celeste.
This is a school.
Hell yeah!
Sims, my sister wants that game. She wants that game so badly, and I'm like, chill out. My sister stay wanting the weird games. I'd be like, why do you want that? No hate, but why? No, just give it to everybody. My sister likes that game too. And I'm just sitting here like, why? But to each his own. She likes that Minecraft, she likes Roblox, she wants Sims. I said, girl, if you don't sit down and play Naruto with me, chill out. I'm just playing. Role playing? Okay, okay. Oh, you want names with meaning. Okay, hold up. Dang, you want names with meaning. Urza said, give me a name that has potential. Listen here before I punch you in the face. I'm just kidding. I won't do that.
Now.
Unless I have to. Come on, Celeste. Good girl, good girl.
Well?
How convenient. Just talk to a random fool. Got a lot of characters. Listen. Names are not my forte. But I do my best. Urza, you want a name with meaning, okay. That's harder than I thought. Toko, baby girl. How you doing? Who texted me? Okay. Give me a second. $1 million. Who got the time to do that? No. Not I. Hey. Trust me, when you jump when the number when 1 million popped up, I knew you had the time. I said, not I. I only read serious literature. You still want a recommendation? You're a rare one. Most kids these days are into that popular fluff crap. I'm so sick of it. Yo, fluff ain't that bad. Calm down. I like my serious stories too, like I just read one. But relax. Okay then, I'll pick a few good ones to get you started. I'll make sure to pick some titles a guy like you is sure to love. Now I'm about to give Naegi some stories that, like, don't fit him. Naegi, you finna read that Killing Stalking. You about to read that Berserk. You finna read Future Diary. You about to read Ajin. I'm surprised at how considerate you've been. This really wasn't a dare? You honestly wanted to spend time with me? I don't know what your true intentions are, but I wouldn't mind doing this again. You're not master, but, you know. If I'm not busy, I guess I can spend some more time with you. Well, I'm gonna head back. You skip school a lot? That's not good. Naegi, you can read that Attack on Titan. There you go. You about to read that one chapter in Naruto where Obito Don lost it and just went ham on everybody? Urza, I'm about to come back at you with a name. I can't think of one with like meaning behind it. No, I'm gonna spend the. I'm a see what I can do for you. I'm awful when it comes to coming up with names. And no, you're not allowed to look up a name to use yourself. I want to do it because you asked me to do it. So I want to do it. No one likes school. What? Come on now. But it's cool you're on spring break. Cool. I mean, somebody, I guess. We going. Alright.
Now then.
Alright, okay.
Well?
I got you. I'll like write some names down and let you pick. That seems fair. Toko baby. I was about to say. I love reading. Okay. Toko said okay. That's cool. It's cool that you draw. Drawing is lit. Toko said, okay, I don't care. Thanks for the information. But I have to say, taking something I read in a book and turning it into delusion is pure ecstasy. And then I can take that delusion and use it to attack my manuscript. Oh lord. Toko? I think I'm right on the edge of her delusional world. See, there she go. The power of delusion lets you draw bits and pieces from everything. Oh lord. Toko needs Jesus. I never thought I had that much fun with you. For who you are, you're doing pretty good so far. Where do you learn those techniques anyway, you indecent boy? Don't call him that. He is far from that. We should get going.
What's your problem?
And just so you know, if you take me home and try anything there, I'll scream bloody murder. Heck, I'll sneeze and turn into a bloody murderer, okay?
This is a school announcement.
No, let Toko stay. Put the cross away. Toko just has strange taste, that's all. See, there she go again. She happy. Nike was all like books, and she was like, what? And
Isn't
it came out, you know? Alright, good. I know, he's more innocent, like, come on now. That's like friggin' Toko had the audacity to call him indecent. Sakura had the audacity to call him mysterious. No. Y'all must not have met him yet. Where were y'all at for this whole gameplay? Especially you, Toko. You survived. You should know. But again, you was always with Byakuya the whole time, so can't say anything. Why am I building still? I don't need to build anything. Just go. Do what y'all do. Cool. Alright, 3 tickets. Use them. Hey, Monokuma.
Now then.
Toko, you're too... Toko hates you. I'm gonna keep talking to you though because... Ha! Snake. What's up? Togami. Toko, darling. Let's go to the library again. Oh no. She don't sneeze on the way here? Oh god, I'm here with Jack. I mean, do what you can. Like, if you can't think of your own thing, look up, you know, references. Alright. Let's get down to some serious studying. Do you have any fanfics? This is Jack we talking about. She read them fanfics.
Yes!
Duh! Stop asking stupid questions.
Yes, yes.
A life without those little creations is a life of desolation. Without the festival circuit, the hearts of all of humanity would have dried up and died forever ago. I love Genocide Jack. But it's super hard to get my hands on it and keep it covered up so Miss Morose doesn't find it. She had a really good time. I had oodles of fun playing with you today. Makoodle poodle kitten caboodle. That's funny. I like that. But I'd rather she call him Big Mac. That's more entertaining. Spending time out in the open, living the life of a totally non-serial killer teenager. I've never done anything like this. It's so fresh, so clean. I just can't handle it. Let's do this again, Big Mac. Oh my god, I don't know who is more stressful to hang out with. Jack or Toko. They both equally crazy.
Isn't that wonderful?
Got an idea? Awesome.
See ya.
Okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... I don't know what happens next. We've been on cutscenes after this. I know what to do. Here's what we do. Don't die, you guys. Do all that. I should have cleaned up. Oh well, we're leaving. Okay, cool. I'm not even gonna check. I'm just gonna talk to her. You really went Genocide Jack on me? Are you serious? Why? Uh-oh. Okay, so it'd be random like that. Interesting. Wanna play pool?
I see.
Did you say pool? Oh, now that's a game. Yo, it really is. That game is fun. Don't you realize what this means? If we're gonna play, we should play Midnight style. Then I can shine even brighter. Rack 'em and smack 'em, flop 'em and drop 'em. Wow. Wow. Okay. I love Genocide Jack. You know what? I take it. Genocide Jack may be crazy, but she entertaining. She'll keep you like, oh my god. Oh snap, that was close. Aw dang. I can't open my whatchamacallit. There it is.
What are you gonna do? Hey, unbelievable.
Really is.
Yes, indeed.
So waste your time. Yeah, give him coins.
Hey,
Thanks.
hey, of course. Yes, indeed.
That's right. It's my day off. Meet with someone. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Alright. Since we've reached the end of this thing, we're gonna stop here. We'll stop here, so that way next time when we do that way we'll come here, see everyone's endings. How many endings are we looking at? Like 4? Okay, yeah. We'll see the endings for Ishimaru, Asahina, Sakura, Celeste. I doubt we'll get to Toko's. And then
Well,
after that, we'll jump straight. Bye. Thanks for coming. It was nice talking to you. We will, after that, we'll see the endings when I come here, and then again, I'll just jump straight to the second game and look at, and start working on those endings. Okay, we saw, for the second game we saw, it'll tell us. But before I go, let me save just one more time, just to be safe, even though I already saved. I want to do it again. Danganronpa. I gotta hear my song. Best soundtrack in the game. And this one. Those are the best 2 soundtracks this game has. No problem. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you like it. Take care of it. Don't lose it. Sure you won't anyway. But yeah. Anyway, good night. And enjoy doing whatever enjoy your night, doing whatever the rest of you're doing. And I'll see you tomorrow. PS, love you too, Urza.